Yo, shout out to Sir Bravian for such a magnificent song. So, kick it off, bruv. The whole slate is coming. Let's get it.
Divers 2 hit like a thunder roll. Shook the PlayStation faithful right down to their soul.
Come on in, guys.
They
Let's
thought
talk about this thing,
exclusives
man.
were a fortress wall, but now those walls, they start to fall. Final Fantasy remake.
Come on in.
Death Stranding 2.
There is
Showing
PlayStation
up on
20 on.
Xbox. What you gonna do? Fanboys crying, petitions in hand. But real gamers just understand. Whole slates coming. Hear the thunder roll. Whole slates coming. Crashing through your soul. Whole slates coming. No escaping fate. Whole slates coming. Through the Game Pass gate. Fanboys crying, shouting in vain. You lost your grip and losing your game. Could've spoke with your wallet, but you stood still. Now Xbox to experience the whole damn thrill. Whole slates coming. Joel and Ellie too.
whole slate, man.
slates coming.
Come on in, guys.
Intergalactic coming
Like
through.
Let's have
Whole
some fun.
slates coming. Watch Killzone ignite. Whole slates coming. I feel like resistance tonight.
Where is Factions? Come on.
Inspections! Where is factions? Where is factions?
She gone, man.
Last of Us taking a brand new ride. Shadow of the Colossus standing by Xbox's side. Uncharted treasures ready to show. Sackboy packing up and he's ready to go. Bloodborne
Sackboy.
shadows creeping slow. Ratchet and Clank putting on a show. Could've stopped this if you bought the game, but you just whined and now it's all the same. Whole slates coming. Hear the thunder roll. Whole slates coming. Crashing through your soul. Whole slates coming. No escaping fate. Whole slates coming. Through the Game Pass gate. Whole slates coming.
Yeah, buddy. The whole slate is coming. Now, if you're hearing me clear coming across on your device, put a 1 in the chat. Let's make sure the audio is okay. This is not my usual setup. So I have to make sure that, we are sounding good, we are feeling good, we are smelling good. Because these ponies ain't smelling right. Today is Geoff Keighley's PlayStation Awards. Let's see what announcements, because that's what we are here for, guys. We are here for the announcements. Now, if Expedition to the 3 wins, I would say perfect. But highly unlikely it would beat Kojima. But we'll see. Everyone is hearing clearly? Yeah, buddy, that's what we are talking about. Shout out to the chat, man. Guys, hit that like button. Let me just say shout out to Why So Serious. Life is short. Laugh a little bit. Why so serious? Why so serious? Shout out to you, man. Is that Chu? Chu I 4B? What up, man? Shout out to you and the family, man. Hey, Anime Source Central. Good night, everyone. Looking forward to the PlayStation Awards. You're right, man. You're right. Professor Strong. Professor Strong. He is winning not only today, but he will be winning tomorrow. Professor Strong says, I think Jay might have out the notifications too early. The awards show starts on next 2 hours. Is that 2 hours? It's 2 hours from now? Is it like 8? Is it like 8:30 starting? Well, good. This might be the longest stream I ever had if it's 2 hours. Because I'm not stopping the stream at this point. Yo, shout out to who did I miss there, man? Who did I miss? Hey, Stefan. Stefan, what up, man? Shout out to you and the family, man. Who else? Who did I miss in the chat? Guys, put something in the chat. It's a beautiful day. The year is coming to an end. Let's see what new awards or what new games Geoff Keighley's would have got his grubby little hands on. Let's see. Right? Technically, it starts at 7:30 p.m. Right? Well, in the meantime, Professor Strong, listen to what I'm saying. There are a lot of news that we could talk about in the meantime. So we'll do exactly that because I did put aside a lot of news for you guys to listen to in the meantime on the work up to the award show. So let's get it. Yo, the mechanic, shout out to you, man. The Dock of Death. The Dock of Death. Killer Doc, shout out to you, man. Professor Strong with that $2 super chat. Shout out to Professor Strong. Professor Strong is saying, it's all good, Jay. I'm riding with you regardless. Shout out to my brother, Professor Strong, the only professor we need in these gaming streets. Now, there are some news stories we can talk about before we anticipate before we look at the game awards, right? So, not too long ago, we would have seen a certain game trending, right? A certain game is trending, guys, and I'm finding very, strange that this game is trending. But look at this. Currently, you know what game is trending on Twitter? Let me see who guess which game is trending on Twitter. Which one of PlayStation all IPs are trending on Twitter currently? Concord, no. Concord is dead and buried, guys. Concord won't be trending anytime soon. There's no room for the dead in these gaming streets. Well, let me tell you which game is trending. The game that is trending is Killzone. Apparently, there's a Killzone legendary drop in Helldivers 2. And because of that, the game is trending. Now, I'll tell you something. Normally, when they do these skins, they would have an announcement of a game soon. So we don't know if Sony would have a multiplayer game for the first time in a while. Let me say shout out to MC Fig. MC Fig is the hardest MC. He has everyone in his pocket. MC Fig, shout out to you, man. So Killzone is trending. But you see, Sony has a problem. Sony has a problem with multiplayer games. We know that Killzone, rather Helldivers 2 was the breakout hit. And even Marlon Gaming said that not too long ago. Look at this. Look at what Marlon said here. Do I have it? He and all was crying for multiplayer games, saying that Sony did not release any multiplayer games in such a long time. Let me see if I get it here. Marlon Gaming. Is it here? Well, I think it disappeared. Yes. So Killzone. Do you think Killzone will be announced today? So this is the trailer here, guys. Let's see the trailer here. Zone was sent out to kill Hilo. That was a good introduction. It doesn't look bad, it looks good. Defender of our dreams. STA 54 assault rifle. It doesn't look too bad, guys. Right, so that's the Killzone skin. That's the Killzone skin there for Helldivers 2. Now, normally, they don't do something like this if there is not some sort of remaster, some remake, something pertaining to Killzone. But you all think they would have any kind of gaming, any kind of release with Killzone? Let me know in the comment section. But right now, Killzone is trending. I don't know why it's trending, but we'll see if this really happens today. Yeah? So that's the first news story we have for the day. Killzone is trending. Anyone new came into the chat? Right, good. Next up, guys, there's trouble. There is trouble for Nintendo. You see, this generation is really proving to be troublesome for most gamers, right? It's really proving to be troublesome for most gamers. Let me say shout out to Anonymous Boss for being a member for 5 months. Anonymous Boss says, Professor Strong got some lemons for me today. You better believe it, man. He don't only have lemons, but he have...
Thank you.
You're making us pay for water, you son of a... You're making us pay for grapes! Apples!
We have grapes for you.
Things that God gave us for free!
You will pay full price.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you. You will not be allowed in my Father's house. At all.
At all.
Thank you.
Shout out to Anonymous Boss, man. Who knows who is Anonymous Boss? No one knows who is this guy, man. He is anonymous. Shout out to Anonymous Boss, man. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share, like, and throw something in the chat, man. Support your boy. So we have another story. So we just spoke about Killzone. We know that Sony has a problem with multiplayer game. The only multiplayer game Sony has that was a success was Helldivers 2. Every single multiplayer game that Sony would have pumped out failed, right? And that's just simple. They just cannot make multiplayer games. Yo, shout out to my guy, dear Yataza. Yataza, I had to check up on you, man. It's been a while. You know, you never know what is happening these days, man. But I'm happy that you are good. Did you send me back a message, Yataza? Because yes, I did send you a private message. But happy I'm seeing you in the chat there, Yataza. Take it easy, my brother. Yeah? Shout out to Yataza. He said, bless up, brother Jay. Thanks for reaching out. Yeah. No problem, my brother. Yeah, no problem. So yeah. We have Nintendo. Nintendo is in a pickle. You see, Nintendo was trying their best to control the prices of the Switch 2. But we have some new information that Nintendo might be in some problems controlling the price of the Switch 2. Look at this here. This is very interesting here, guys. Notice what it says here. It says Nintendo loses 14 billion in value as memory shortage fears continues to rise. So there is a memory shortage in Nintendo right now. Let me say shout out to Skill Slayer. What up, Silk Slayer? Who did I miss, boy? Anonymous Boss again. Thank you. Hey, Byron Moores. Byron Moores. That's a strong name. Shout out to you, Byron. Shout out to you. Who did I miss anyone? Did I say shout out to MC Fig? Yeah, man. He had the best fig in Africa. MC Fig. Yeah. Shout out to all you guys in the chat, man. Hit the like button. So Nintendo has some problems with this memory shortage. Now hear what it says. Across the board, the tech industry is currently still rattled by issues surrounding memory chip shortages. Companies like Samsung are making major shifts in their production lines, and other companies like Framework have opted to directly tell customers that prices will rise due to. So guys, this is not just affecting the gaming industry. This memory shortage is not only affecting the gaming industry. It's affected, I'm seeing companies like Framework, Samsung, everyone is being affected by this particular shortage. It says, now a new report from Bloomberg points to Nintendo losing 14 billion. Woo, buddy, that stings. And share value as fear around memory shortage continue to rise. So it appears that, Professor Strong says all electronics. So it appears that Nintendo would be negatively affected by the shortage as well. You know, everyone like to blame Microsoft, and Microsoft is the only one. But guys, watch out. The Switch 2 might have an increase. So you guys better brace yourself. Nintendo shares have declined on almost every trading day in December so far, dropping to the lowest level since May 2025, according to the report via TrendForce. Nintendo now has to spend 41% more on the 12 gigabyte RAM chip it uses. This is going up. Guys, the Switch 2 is going to have a price increase soon. If Nintendo has to spend 41% more on the 12 GB RAM chips it uses to make Nintendo Switch 2 consoles, this console is about to go up. Right? I'm telling you guys, the gaming industry is changing. You guys better watch what's going on. It is changing. Let me say shout out to El Unicorn Chuho. El Unicorn Chuho. Did you bring some tortillas to the chat, El Unicorn? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you and your tortillas, your fajitas, and your burritos. Shout out. Yeah? So non-shortage prices also rose about 8%. Everything is going up, guys. Everything is going up. And with the drop of share value, the question quietly turns to when, not if, Nintendo will raise prices. Way. Guys, this is the generation we are in. Everything is going up. Look at this. This article is saying it's not if Nintendo will raise it, it's when. Crazy stuff. It goes on to say, guys, if Nintendo is to raise the Nintendo Switch 2, how much do you think it would be? So currently, it's ranging between $450 to $500. How much you think Nintendo is going to raise the Nintendo Switch 2 because of this memory increase that they have to pay? Do you think that it will go up $50? So let me say, $550. So $600 to pay for a Nintendo Switch 2 would be crazy. I mean, I don't know what is going on in these streets, man. Of course, you don't need to buy an expensive micro SD card for your Switch 2. You can try to make do with the console's built-in storage, but with the increasing number of developers turning to game keycard versions of the games for Nintendo Switch 2, and the current landscape of digital games increasing in the amount of shortage they consume, even Nintendo Switch 2's increased amount of internal storage compared to the original Switch doesn't go as far as it could for most players. Right? Shout out to Trucknet, man. Trucknet, what up? Shout out to you, man. So, I mean, guys, right now, everything is going up. I don't know what to say. This is the first time in gaming history I have experienced that. Trucknet said it will go up to $500. CU is saying $450. I mean, 41% is nothing compared to 400% on the consumer. Jeez. Listen to me. The RAM situation right now is terrible. So if you guys bought RAM and stocked it up, you are basically a rich man at this point, because the RAM situation currently is diabolical. Crazy, crazy stuff. Now, another story, or rather another clip I have for you guys, is Dreamcast Guy. We know Dreamcast Guy, the guy who says Xbox is dead every other day. He had some erroneous things he was saying, man. Dreamcast Guy. Guys, I think Dreamcast Guy could be the sickest pony out there. You all saw what Dreamcast Guy said? Look at this. These guys are sick. Dreamcast Guy is a sick individual. Look at this. Let me show you what this guy said. Just crazy. Look at this. Are you guys seeing? Are you guys seeing there? Did I share it? Let me see. I don't think I shared it. Okay, you guys see it, yeah. So look at this here, right? So Dreamcast Guy, we know, everyone knows, guys, that Call of Duty didn't do too well. Black Ops 7 did not do well, right? That doesn't mean that it didn't dominate both Xbox and PlayStation for the most part of November, and it's looking like it's going to dominate December as well. So although Call of Duty didn't do much, guys, we are seeing that it still dominated both platforms respectively, right? Now, guess what is the erroneous thing Dreamcast Guy said? Listen to what this guy has to be sick. Listen to what he said.
This year, it bombed. For the first time in decades, Call of Duty seems to have sold basically 0 copies.
Hey, Dreamcast Guy.
This is a sickness. It is deviant, therefore we don't want
it. This guy said Call of Duty sold 0. Does Dreamcast Guy chat take him serious? He said Call of Duty sold 0. Could somebody tell me a person is doing crack without they're doing crack?
Y'all smoking crack. Something is wrong with you people. Y'all smoking crack. Something is wrong with you people.
Yeah. This guy said Call of Duty sold basically 0. Not 1, not 2. Listen again.
This year, it bombed. For the first time in decades, Call of Duty seems to have sold basically 0 copies.
Oh Lord.
Are you okay?
This year, it
Listen to me. I can't believe this guy is serious. Dreamcast guy is just silly. And he does it for the shock factor, obviously. A lot of persons, they tune into Dreamcast guy because they like that shock factor. He used a silly face, opens his eye. Look at his eyes. This guy's on crack. He has to be on crack. You understand what I'm saying? So, this is what Dreamcast guys said. Another lie by the PlayStation community. I don't know what these guys get out of lying, but it is crazy. So next up, our next story that we are talking about, guys, is that AMD had a little, how to say, presentation. And they were talking about new innovations coming to gaming. And although the PlayStation community would love to say Xbox is dead, they're coming out of gaming. Xbox made a wonderful partnership here with AMD. Let's see what it is Microsoft will be doing in the near future when it comes to getting the support from AMD. Let's look at this video here, guys. Very, very interesting. Because some persons are thinking that Microsoft is done, but no, they ain't done yet. Look at this.
What I love most about gaming is how it never stops evolving, not just in how we play, but in how deeply we experience the worlds we step into.
Okay.
Early this year at Computex, I shared a glimpse of that future with FSR Redstone, our next generation.
So that's the big thing, guys. They are calling this FSR Redstone. Let's listen.
Suite of neural rendering technologies. And today, that future is here. FSR Redstone gives developers new tools to create and players experiences that feel richer, more alive, and more immersive. We'll have more than 200 games supporting our ML-powered upscaler by the end of this year, delivering near-native.
All right, let's look at these games here, guys. So we have this Redstone powered by machine learning, right? So we have Hunt. You all know about Hunt? We have is this RuneScape, Dragon Winds. I didn't hear about this game. Anybody knows about this? Oblivion Remastered. Apparently, that was assisted by this AMD. Look at these games here. Marvel Rivals. This will be coming to Xbox soon. What is this? Nightingale. I think I heard about this game. Right? Stellar Blade coming to Xbox soon. All of these games here, guys. Light of P, Hell is Us. Yes, Silent Hill. All of these games are using this new technology, right? So, AMD is doing their thing, and the future is basically operating an AI. So let's see what this Redstone would do and how it would bring even more features to gaming.
Image quality from lower resolution frames in real time. But this is just the beginning. There's so much more ahead, and we're excited to see how developers and players bring these technologies to life. We took a hard look at the modern graphics pipeline and asked a simple question: where can machine learning truly transform the gaming experience?
FSR upscaling, multi-powered upscaler for max performance and fidelity. Okay.
That question led us to create 3 new technologies, joining our ML upscaling as part of the FSR Redstone family. Ray traced lighting is stunning, but incredibly demanding.
Right.
Modern games spend a huge amount of time calculating rays bouncing around complex scenes.
Full part ray tracing.
So we reimagined that process from the ground up. FSR radiance caching is a real-time neural network-driven system that transforms how ray trace lighting is computed. Think of it as lighting intelligence built directly into the engine. Instead of recalculating every single ray, radiance caching learns in real time, recognizing lighting patterns, predicting behavior, and reusing information.
So is it that they are using a linear, how to say, vision when it comes to where it is you aim the controller. The AI will recognize and it will make the fidelity better.
With incredible efficiency. The result? Beautiful, realistic lighting at a fraction of the cost. We're proud to partner with Fat Shark, creators of Warhammer 40,000 Darktide.
Yeah, Warhammer looked crazy. Warhammer looked crazy. Actually, Warhammer would have brought the PlayStation 5 Pro to its knees, not so?
Showcase the first implementation of range caching, bringing richer, beautiful lighting to every environment.
Oh.
You'll see this technology rolling up in games next year, and it's set to redefine cinematic fidelity in real-time experiences. Next, we focus on improving ray trace detail, especially in scenes that are upscaled, where traditional denoisers often blur or lose fine information. FSR Ray Regeneration is our ML-powered solution to restore detail in ray trace effects. Using neural networks trained on low sample frames, it reconstructs what the final image should look like.
Yo, Verge Brizzle is in the house. Shout out again to Anonymous Boss. See you. Yep, shout out. Why so serious? Shout out to all you guys in the chat. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Delivering crisp reflections, clean shadows, and more lifelike surfaces. Every frame.
Of course, we cannot forget the last of the hex. The last of the X, the last of the X. Shout out to you, man.
Feels more alive. You can see this tech in action right now in Call of Duty Black Ops 7, where it delivers ultra-realistic lighting and fast-paced gameplay, with many of next year's top games in development now.
So although there are a lot of persons that not like the gameplay of Call of Duty, especially the campaign, I think the multiplayer is good. Everyone is playing that as normal. It's just the main story game that took some hit. But persons are not saying that it didn't look good. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 looked real good. And they are saying, although this is native 4K, look at FSR Redstone. Look at this.
With ray regeneration, we're enabling higher quality ray tracing at higher performance.
Yeah.
And this is just the start. Let's hear from my good friend Matt Booty from Microsoft.
Matt Booty, be careful. Give us some good information here, Matt Booty.
To share his experience with FSR Redstone.
Thanks, Jack. Hi, everyone. I'm Matt Booty, president of game content and studios at Xbox. And in my role, I have the honor of working with some of the greatest artists, creatives,
Actual Black Mage, shout out to you, man.
and technical directors in the world. We have a long history with AMD, from our ambitious hardware plans to how our teams are working together today to deliver the best-in-class experience for our players in games like Call of Duty. Real-time ray tracing enables high-fidelity, realistic cinematic reflections.
Hey, Delmas, shout out to you, Delmas. Hit the like button for your boy.
Yet for many games, the runtime cost is prohibitive. FSR Redstone helps change that.
Listen to me. Persons don't understand the mere fact that Microsoft is saying that the next console is going to be, is going to be very powerful and it's going to be expensive. That console is going to be a beast. Microsoft is going to, Phil Spencer said that guess what? They are going to innovate when it comes to the console. So I am expecting some real big things from the console. I know it will not sell as much because of the price and so forth, but the individuals, the real enthusiasts who are going after this box, they would be happy with its performance, guaranteed.
Been working very closely with AMD to co-develop FSR ray regeneration to achieve a material improvement in real-time ray tracing. I'm pleased to say that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is the first game ever to showcase this visual enhancing technology.
The first game ever. No wonder why these ponies are playing this game so much. No wonder why every week Call of Duty, in whatever form it is leading the charts. All of you guys boycotting, saying that this is the worst game. Yes, it did go astray from what it's typically doing. that's on them. But at the end of the day, these ponies are still playing it.
Additionally, with today's Redstone launch driver, FSR frame generation is also now available for players running Call of Duty Black Ops 7 on AMD's 9000 series.
Do you think the PlayStation pisser is doing anything close to this? I'm not hearing much about the pisser. Do you think the pisser could run on what it is Matt Booty is saying here? But I know what the PlayStation fans will say. The PlayStation fans would say the reason why Xbox Next Console is able to run this FSR is because
It's a PC! It's a PC! It's a PC! It's a PC!
Okay,
it's a
no
PC!
problem.
It's a
No
PC!
problem.
It's a PC! It's
that's
a PC!
okay. That's okay. That is okay. I don't know what you guys want.
graphics cards. These ML technologies help our teams achieve higher fidelity visuals while delivering the great feel and high performance that Call of Duty is known for. Our work on FSR Redstone is just one example of what this partnership is unlocking today.
FSR Redstone does sound like a powerful software, man. It just sounds powerful. FSR Redstone. It sounds like it's going to do damage.
And our teams can't wait to share more of what our collaboration with AMD will unlock in the future across games and our next generation hardware. Thanks, and back to you, Jack.
Thanks, Matt.
Good presentation, Matt Booty. Good presentation. Continue, Matt. Let's see what else you have for us.
It's been incredible working with your team, and I'm so grateful for our partnership. Our next major upgrade builds on a foundation we introduced with FSR3, analytical frame generation powered by deterministic algorithms. It set the stage. It proved how dramatically smoother motion can redefine gameplay, and it showed just how transformative frame generation can be. Now we're taking it even further. Our new ML-based frame generation uses an advanced neural network trained on some of the most challenging scenarios in modern gaming, from high-speed racers to chaotic battlefields. The result? Motion that's not just smoother, but truly seamless. In this example from F125, on the left, our original analytical model. Notice the ghosting around the tire at high speed. On the right, the new ML version. Crisp, clear, fluid, preserving every nuance of speed and motion. This is what next-gen frame generation looks like.
Guys, the future is bright. If it is Microsoft is working with AMD and they are really implementing most of this software into the next generation console, expect games to look amazing. Finally, do you guys think that the next generation we will finally get games consistently running at 60 frames per second, 4K? Or are you guys expecting more? Are you guys expecting more than 60 frames 4K, or do you guys think that the base should be 60 FPS 4K? Let me know.
And you can see it for yourself in over 40 games by the end of this year. And that's the beauty of FSR. It keeps getting smarter, so your games keep getting better.
Yeah.
When you piece all these innovations together, the result is nothing short of extraordinary. Higher performance without sacrificing image quality, giving you the freedom to push your hardware further. For example, with Redstone enabled, you'll be over 4 times faster in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and over 3 times faster in F125. Just turn on FSR Redstone and feel the difference. Let's hear from Ian Flapp and Codemasters, the makers of F1 who are working with FSR.
So I'm happy that Xbox would have formed a partnership here with AMD. We are looking for this to be in the next Xbox. I expect big things from the next Xbox. I expect performance. As everyone in the chat is saying, 4K 60 has to be the base. We can't, in 2026 and going forward into the next generation, 4K 60 should be the base when it comes to the next gen consoles, especially if it is we are spending a premium for it. Yeah? So let's wait and see what Xbox has in store for us in the near future. But we are seeing that Microsoft is making moves in the background to improve the developers, to improve the games. They really want to have a silky smooth and a silky looking game in the near future. Yeah? So that was what we saw currently or recently. Next up, let's talk about the PlayStation 5. Because not a lot of persons are talking about this. Look at this here, guys. This one really caught my eye. Everyone is quiet about this. Look at this. Excuse me. Look at this. This is very interesting. Hear what it says. All PlayStation 5 consoles will eventually require maintenance. Look at this. If you have a PlayStation 5 right now, soon you will need it to be maintained. PlayStation 5 liquid metal degradation can reportedly impact all systems. Look at this. So this liquid metal was really an issue. No wonder why Gabe said the better built console was the Xbox Series consoles. Because not only is the PlayStation 5 a roach magnet, we are also seeing that the PlayStation 5 will eventually crash and burn because of the liquid metal. I wonder how the PlayStation fans feel about that. Hear what it says. Among the technical solutions Sony implemented in its PlayStation 5 to enable the system to reach maximum performance without issues is the liquid metal cooling solution, which help keeps temperature down when the system is pushed to its limits. So Sony thought that this would have been, a great solution. Facts, Jay, no PlayStation channel covers this story. Yeah, they are not going to cover it. I don't know why. This cooling solution, however, led to significant issues as the liquid metal can leak. And I wonder if that liquid metal is made of cheese. Why are all these roaches attracted to liquid metal? I don't know. This cooling solution, however, led to a significant issue as the liquid metal can leak and leave dry spots on critical components, resulting in various malfunctions, right? Although Sony made some changes for the PlayStation 5 Pro and some of the latest base console models, liquid metal cooling issues can still affect systems, potentially even all of them, according to a technician. So technicians all over the world who are fixing PlayStation 5s, they are saying that sooner or later you will have to visit their shop, because this system was designed poorly from the start. Not only was the original PlayStation 5 big and cumbersome, you could not have fit it in your entertainment system. These guys would have made a redesign where they didn't even sell you it with a stand, right? However, this is why we are seeing that it is getting so much issue. On X, Mother and service technician Muddy, whatever, shared a new report on the PlayStation 5 Slim CFI 2060 system, which with less than 1.5 years of wow. So this console is just 1.5 years, which has been impacted by liquid metal is used. Anyone in the chat has a PlayStation 5 would have suffered from this? Let me know. Say it in the chat if anyone would have suffered with this issue, because here we are seeing brand new consoles that persons would have only bought in a year and a half is experiencing issues when it comes to this. And this is crazy. This is nuts. Hear what it says. But by application quality and degradation over time and temperature. So as the PlayStation consoles heat up, the liquid metal is affected. As such, the system technician believes all PlayStation 5 systems will eventually require maintenance, regardless of the model and its position. Wow. Look at this here. Look at this here, guys. This guy is saying that the PlayStation console was poorly built. He has seen 100 filled of roaches, filled of liquid metal. Look at this. Liquid metal. Look at this. Look at it here. Sony was trying to be cheap. Look at this. Look at this. Any roaches, guy? So, I mean, I hope you guys are not affected by, by the liquid metal, but this is what is going to happen, right? So watch out. Your investment might be called into question when it comes to this liquid metal. Shout out to Yataza with that $2 Euro super chat. Yataza is saying that the PlayStation 5, aka T1000 liquid metal. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, you guys remember Terminator? That's the same thing in your PlayStation 5. Remember that liquid metal Terminator? That's the same thing in your PlayStation 5. So you guys, listen to me. Tim Dog, how you feel about that liquid metal in the PlayStation 5?
Let's go! Clap! Clap! Clap!
Bring it! Come on! Just bring it! It's Game Award! Woo! You're getting silkier by the day, Crab Gamer!
Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
I see you back!
Come on!
We call it hip hop and patch, y'all! Make some noise!
Every time I look at this video here, Crab Gamer is getting silkier by the day. So yes, this is the liquid metal situation that all PlayStation consoles might have in the future. Let me hear what you think about it in the comment sections below. Next up, guys, let me see how much time we have left. Let's see how much time we have left. So according to we have like an hour and 20 minutes left. So I believe this will be starting at 9. Yeah, this will be starting at 9. So let's look at a video here. Now this video is from IGN. And this video, they are really going to talk about the future of Xbox and what we could expect. We know that a lot of persons have a lot to say about Xbox, but let's just see what these guys are saying here on this Xbox podcast. Let's listen.
Coming up on this week's episode of Unlocked, it's IGN's weekly Xbox show. The next gen Xbox, the 25th anniversary of Xbox is coming up in 2020.
So yes, Xbox would have their 25-year anniversary. Do you honestly think they would announce the next Xbox next year? I am getting a hunch that they will know. I am thinking they might at least announce the next Xbox. Shout out to Ease Up. Ease me up, nah man. Ease me up. Ease up. Shout out to you, man.
26. And a new quote from a particular executive at Microsoft leads us to believe, well, we might be hearing a lot more about Xbox's next-gen intentions very soon.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got some KOTOR news. Yes, the KOTOR remake
KOTOR
is back. It is seemingly not quite dead yet. And as a bonus, KOTOR 2
was KOTOR PlayStation exclusive? Did PlayStation money had KOTOR, or was this coming out for every console?
might also be getting remade. Stay tuned for more on that. Plus, the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. It's been rumored. It's been heavily rumored.
Hey, by the way, Assassin's Creed Black Flag is most person's favorite Assassin's Creed. I think they really had something here with Black Flag, but they should have expanded with it.
Rumored. It's looking pretty darn real, and we've got more evidence of that. All of that and more coming up next.
This is Steve Downs, the voice.
Yes, they did. Sony did money had KOTOR. These bastards.
Of Master Chief, Sierra 117, and you're listening to Podcast Unlocked, the world's #1 Xbox podcast. Now, finish this fight. Master Chief, out.
What's happening, friends? Welcome.
So let's move on from all the formalities.
Silk Song. I have beef with Silk Song. No, I think it's good. It's just really hard, and it's
Guys,
grating.
I played Silk Song this year, and let me just say, Silk Song, you need to not have any stress to play Silk Song. Silk Song is a hard game. If it is you are not good, Silk Song will make you get good. This game is hard.
In a way that I don't think is pleasant. I would say probably Expedition 33 would have to take it for me.
Michael, I think I can probably predict what you're going to say.
Oh man, wow. It couldn't be the RPG that brought me to tears that I reviewed for IGN.com, could it?
Expedition 33 is taking everything this year. If the Game Awards does not crown Expedition 33, then no one could sell me that it is not biased. It is, I mean, if Geoff Keighley gives Kojima Game of the Year this year for Death Stranding 2, no way anyone could say this Game Awards is not rigged.
Yeah, I mean, I think like across, it's really funny talking to like people across media and the industry and just how Clear Obscure has like swept everyone. And, you know, I don't want to be that guy who's like, no, I was here before it was cool. But I kind of was, you know what I'm saying? Like when this thing was first revealed, I was like, wait a second. This game is speaking my language. And then when I previewed it, or I played the preview build, I was like, oh, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be. And I was like, there's no way this game is not a winner. And then I think I'm surprised by how it took everyone by storm. And I think,
yeah, I mean, come on. Expedition 33 is winning every award every category that it is in. Expedition 33 is winning. I don't think it's even a competition at this point when it comes to Expedition 33. Yeah?
that's a credit to its visuals, its voice acting, its characters, its gameplay systems and all that. So like, I mean, if you're a bet man, Clear Obscure is kind of the top of the list, but that's no discredit to anything else here. I do think that Outer Worlds 2 definitely deserves its flowers. You know, as the resident RPG sicko here, like I've enjoyed every moment I played of the Outer Worlds 2, and I just really love how much of a jump it was from that original game. So
the Outer Worlds 2 was a good game. I did not finish it, but so far it's going good. I think it could win RPG of the Year, but we'll see. We'll see what Expedition, or rather Outer World, does.
Hats off to Obsidian.
Yeah, I mean, even look, this is a strong group of 5 for 5 Game of the Year nominees for Xbox specifically this year. And even though only one of those is actually exclusive, and that would be Keeper, 4 of those 5 launched day one into Game Pass.
Yep.
So, like, you know,
Game Pass killed it this year, guys. Game Pass killed it this year. No one cannot say Game Pass did not give them value for their money this year. It was game after game after game when it came to games on Game Pass, and that's not just me saying that. That was just the simple fact.
Okay, if you want to say, well, Xbox, whatever, why should I have an Xbox? That's not a bad reason why, is to just get all of those 4 of the 5 of those Game of the Year nominees for the Xbox category straight into Game Pass on day one. But yeah, I mean, I need to play a lot more of Expedition 33, but I totally get the love for it. Keeper, I adored. I don't think it would quite be my vote for best Xbox game of the entire year. Yeah. For me, it would come down to Clair Obscur and Split Fiction, because man, did I love Split Fiction. It was in the beginning of the year, or early March, as I recall. And I think it's the very best of Hazelight's games, and that's a pretty high bar, because man, do I love their stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure which way. Actually, I think I already voted, but I don't even know. I picked one of I think I did end up voting for Clair Obscur. And again, and I'll just say to the audience, we're not giving away the store here. This is just the best Xbox.
So let me hear from the chat. Let me hear from the chat. What you guys looking forward to tonight? What are you guys looking forward to tonight? What game? Split Fiction was an excellent game. What game are you guys looking forward to tonight? I mean, do you guys think that Sony would reveal even more gameplay of Wolverine? We saw that they would have had a trailer not too long ago, an additional trailer of Wolverine. Are you guys looking forward to Wolverine at the Game Awards? So we speculated that Killzone might show, because we saw that they had a skin or a pack for, Hellzone. But do you think that they would announce Hellzone and announce new games like Wolverine? They would show more trailer. What Ezop says, any game on Game Pass, any new game. Shout out to Professor Strong again with the $2 super chat. Professor Strong says, counting how many. You're being messy, Professor Strong. You are being messy. I mean, I want to see how much you lose too. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, come on, it's Geoff Keighley, man. Geoff Keighley would represent for Nintendo, for PlayStation, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Let's see what's going on. Let's quit this presentation here. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Let us see what is going on Twitter, because Twitter has a lot of wild things, right? Let's see here. Share screen. Let's peruse the Twitters and see what's going on with Twitter. But before we do it, let me play this stinger, because you have to play this stinger. Right, so let's see what's on Twitter. So we have these guys coping. What is this guy saying here? Nicola, Big Pony. Nicola is saying what? I don't think day and date on PC is happening in 26, my boys. So he is saying that, it won't have day and date games coming to PC in 2026. Right? That's Nicola on Twitter. Right? Now, we have a tweet here. Yo! South of Midnight is coming to the Switch too. So I'm guessing that this will also come to the PlayStation as well. Now, this is a good game, and the studio needs as much sales as possible, because it was a good game. Yeah? So South of Midnight is coming to the Switch too, right? This is coming in 2026 spring, right? This is what they said here with Matt Booty, right? That is that guy. Hey, who did this? Did Gaz already predict that Kojima would win Game of the Year? And Geoff Keighley holding money? Hey Gaz, you're being messy there, man. Messy. What is Refund talking about here?
7 or 8 times. I beat one of the bosses in Silk Song that they nerfed, by the way. I beat him before they nerfed him. And I was hating it. And then I got to the next area.
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy, if it is you are not committed to Silk Song, you will die. Silk Song is hard. That's a hard game, man. It's a hard game. Jeez.
And I had to do a run back through an area that had frustrating platforming. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I've got other games I'd like to play. And this is now not one of them. I don't know. Something happened to me this year. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, Jimmy ain't doing that. Jimmy is not going to play Silk Song. It's too hard. It's too difficult. He ain't doing that. Crazy. So this is where the trending is happening, guys. You see? So PlayStation with this Hellzone map pack. So that is where the trending is happening. Right? Persons are putting up the year in review. We have some stuff there, but with PDD. I mean, it had a good bit of news this week already. Reports suggest that we touched on this. This is the liquid metal, where soon all PlayStation 5s would have to go for repair. Nintendo shares are falling. We spoke about that as well. Right? There is a lot of news. Some of them. Let's see where they reach for the Game Awards. Let's see. It's 8:08. Let's see where they reach for the Game Awards, guys. Let's see. Game Awards.
Mini games, new twists on existing ones, and a host of cosmetics to unlock.
35 minutes to go, guys. 35 minutes to go.
Chaos in the best way. And whether you've nabbed your crowns or been consistently knocked off,
let's see what's happening.
It's a consistently delightful experience, unlike any other battle royale. In
game trailers,
it would do very. I'm just very excited for this level of CRPG to be back. You know, Planescape Torment and Fallout 1 and 2 are some of my into modern sensibilities, and I think again, like the Elden Ring comparison from earlier, Larian.
What about Half-Life, guys? Everyone is saying Half-Life
RPG and made it
Half-Life is going to be announced
like Elden
tonight.
Ring. People know Baldur's Gate 3, which is wild. So I'm just
a lot of persons are saying Half-Life is going to be announced. I mean, this will be a good time for Gabe to associate Half-Life with his new box. So I don't know if that will show, but we'll see.
Made from a team of ex-BioWare developers. So if you look at it and it's all about time dilation. So you make choices and then you see the impact of your choices over the course of not just days or weeks, but years.
35 minutes, boys. 35 minutes.
This definitely looks cool. We were talking a little bit about this before. There's some big BioWare Mass Effect fans here on this panel. I think this is like sort of fulfilling a
let me read what in the chat.
No one else is really serving.
See the news
right now. I'm playing Outer Worlds 2.
Sci-fi
RPG, but very different from Mass Effect, much less serious.
On both
I feel like
consoles.
we're missing that sort of like
I know BF
RPG
fans
opera that has a lot of weight
and
gravity to it. What do you think?
Half-Life.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think the one thing that has me the most interested about that game is the kind of like interstellar, like
Half-Life
is a good time dilation stuff.
But I
of, like,
think
a choice that you make on a given planet.
Popularity.
By just virtue.
I mean, it's a game that is
over time. So what you do in 1 year will Ripple Butterfighter. It does a lot more
Professor
Mass
Strong
Effect
says
1
that
to
I
me,
don't know
which is very
this out
exciting
of
for me
midnight
because
would do
I
well
kind
on
of,
PlayStation.
and I'm not trying to be a
Tony's-
hipster
yeah,
here, but I
yep,
do
yep.
prefer the Mass Effect
It
1
might get-
gameplay
it
style
might
of
get
like,
sticky with
it's
you,
very
but that-
Knights of the Old Republic where you kind of send out your squad mates. It feels very XCOM tactical, and the radio menus
What's
pop
your
up, you
number
choose
one
abilities,
games
and then
you're
you
waiting
unleash them all
for
at the same
today?
time. I really
I
like the
mean,
slow and methodical pace
I would like to
of the
see
original Mass
something,
Effect, so I'm hoping this does
I would like to
a
see
little bit more of that, along with, again, it seems like they're
maybe
bringing the
Blade.
performances to
If we
match
can
the
get an
caliber
update on
of
Blade,
development
that would be
talent, I
good.
guess. Matthew
See some
McConaughey.
gameplay.
All right.
I know it
I
would
mean, he
be
was there at
kind
Game Awards
of sort
2023.
of
I don't know if he's
a
gonna come
shell
back.
shaded.
He's gonna come back
Maybe
with
that's
his,
how they'll announce it.
But I would like
his
to
viral
see
TikTok.
what
What is it? Tuna
Microsoft,
casserole recipe or
or what
something like that.
Arcane is doing with Blade.
Man.
You
I'm
know,
a
we
huge
need an
fan
update
of
on Blade
actors in
at this
games.
point
Like
in
that
time.
combination and just
Right?
raising the performance of
What
you
game
can
you are
see in the
looking
story
for?
campaign in
Forward
any
to.
video game. I want to see more actors in video games, and I want
Ease
them
up,
to help
ease
make
up.
video games.
What is up is saying?
Guys,
Yeah,
this is
right.
top tier
Ease up.
entertainment trust.
So yeah, what
How do you
game
feel
you all are
about
looking forward
musicians
to?
in video
And you
games?
chat.
Because we heard about.
Go on.
Did you hear,
Okay.
Wait, did you hear about this one? This is the leak for 007 First Light.
Oh.
Wait, am I going to tell you this right now?
Yes.
Am I breaking the
That
news?
007 game does look
Okay,
good,
this leaked
guys.
today.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Okay.
So sorry.
I
sorry,
would
if
say
you
the
don't want any
007
spoilers
games
about
look
007, we got to talk about the leaks. They leaked who the villain is for 007 First Light.
Should I just
All right,
wait for
all right.
Game Awards?
Okay, so this is a main character in
The
007.
villain.
Okay,
The villain.
The
all right.
villain.
Hit
You
me.
will never guess it.
I mean,
you will
Never?
never guess it.
Uh-oh.
It's great. I think it's great.
all right.
I think it's great. Everyone want to know? Does the world want to know?
Should we?
Okay.
They all said yes.
Yes.
Let's
It's
see.
really-
Let's see.
That you're right. I never would have guessed it.
But I think it's great. I think it's great.
I can, you know what? I do think he fits into the overall James Bond aesthetic.
This-
I can
this
see him being a
007
Bond
looks
villain. That
good.
makes sense to me. Is he gonna sing?
'Cause
But
I
I'm
think
seeing
that-
some
I
persons
want
making
to get away.
comparisons
Great song.
from
But I think Lana Del Rey is doing the theme for it.
other
so-
games with this
I mean, that's
007.
very exciting.
Yeah.
Again, that's a perfect match.
Yeah.
Her voice feels right for an opening Bond theme. A very
I want to see
Adele-like,
more.
you know.
Yeah, I
thing.
forgot about that.
I'm really excited
Ease
for
up.
this game.
Crimson Desert
It's one of the
is
most
looking good.
anticipated
I know it's
games
going to
for
release,
me. I
early
love the
next
Bond
year.
movies,
I
and I
believe
even went back
before
and
March,
played the Nintendo 64, GoldenEye
Crimson Desert
007, and I
is
just
going
love
to
immersing
be
myself in the world. And I think it's
a
time for
very
a
good game.
007 a GoldenEye game to be back, in 2026, and this is the
Yeah.
perfect way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, the caliber of the studio, IOI, like they know what they're doing. I love me Hitman World of Assassination.
Yep.
One thing, Hitman games are very distinct in
So
that
guys,
you are
we'll come back
essentially the wrench that
to
gets
this
thrown into the
particular
level
stream.
of the cog of the machine.
We'll come back to the stream in a bit. In the meantime, just again, because we have a few minutes to wait again before the Game Awards starts, let's listen to some gaming horror stories, some weird things that happen in gaming, man. Let's listen to that. Meaning, not how to say spiritistic horror stories. We are talking about things that guys did, some weird stuff people did in gaming. Listen to this. And then we will continue with the stream as we come close. We will continue with the Game Awards as we come closer, right? Let's listen to this here.
I'd have the place to myself a lot because my parents travel a lot, and I was the last one to move out. If I recall correctly, this was on a Friday night, or a night that school was out the next day because I was staying up late. After I got home from school, I submitted a paper that was due that night to get it over with. Then I had to do some shopping afterwards on my mom's orders since they'd be gone for a while. It was how I earned my keep in the house, according to my dad. They left cash for—
Listen to me. I would have heard some crazy stories in the US where kids would have killed their parents because their parents would have took their games away from them. I mean, that is nuts. I remember being disciplined as a kid, my parents taking my games away from me, and that didn't even cross my mind. So let's listen.
for me to use. I always had to show them the receipt though, so that I wouldn't just pocket any of the money. My mom gave me a shopping list, so I went to Whole Foods in my old Camry, my first car. Shopping took about an hour door to door.
Don't forget to hit the like button, guys.
While in the grocery store, this guy online behind me started talking to me, and I don't know why. He made a comment about one of the things I was buying and just wouldn't stop. Even as I was bagging my groceries, he kept talking to me.
Number one lesson in life, don't talk to strangers.
which I found weird. He wasn't paying attention to anyone else. I was still nice though. When it was time to leave, I said, "Have a good one," and left. I went out to my car in the parking lot and packed the trunk, then headed home. It was a scorching hot day, as we were in early June. I wasn't looking to go out and do anything outside once I was done with everything I needed to do. It was dark out by now, so I got right on Call of Duty Black Ops on my computer and texted my friend Johnny to get on as well.
This guy is playing Call of Duty Black Ops, man.
He joined my party, and we played some team deathmatch as we always did. I was using my noise-canceling Logitech headset. We were committed already to playing Call of Duty all night and ranking up, so of course, I needed to take a break to make dinner at some point. Probably 2 hours into playing, I told Johnny I was going to eat dinner and I'd probably be back on in an hour.
Johnny?
He said he'd be back on later too. So with that, I took a break and made some pasta for dinner. The kitchen is downstairs and my room is upstairs. While I was sitting in the kitchen eating, I knew for sure I heard a thump from upstairs. Did it sound like a footstep? I wasn't sure. It could have been any number of things, but the last thing I'd imagine it would be a footstep. I did, however, go and lock the front door now. Oftentimes for a while, I would leave the door unlocked just because my parents' house is in a good side of town, and I just never took the idea of a break-in seriously. It's something you hear about on the news, but don't think it'll ever happen to you. I went upstairs, and I don't know what I was expecting, but I said
Back in the day when we were playing games as kids, come on, we had the door open. We weren't afraid of persons coming. I mean, the community where I live, everyone knows everyone. So I mean, but America is creepy, man. You gotta be careful.
my brother Tristan's name into the hallway. I knew he wasn't
Dolomite, what up, man?
supposed to be here, but I don't know. I heard a sound, and I felt the urge to see if anyone was here. When no one answered back, I went.
We are listening to Gaming Horror Stories as we wait for the Geoff Keighley's PlayStation Pony Awards. No doubt this would be a pony fest. I mean, they would have a lot of ponies in there. Some of these guys in the pony realm. This game. Yeah, that's okay, man. Is it real?
Back to my room and got back on Call of Duty. I put my headset back on and texted Johnny that I'm going back on.
What does Izop say? I'm a black home in the US. Your parents own a TV in your room. If I was up at 4 a.m. playing game, my mom would yeah, buddy. You better believe it. Although we used to still sneak to play games, but only when she wasn't home.
Shortly after he came back on, we started playing Team Deathmatch again. A couple games in, I looked to my left at the doorway of my room into the hallway. I don't know if something in my peripheral vision or some other sense felt something there, but I would leave the door open when I was home alone, as my mom would tell me to. The hallway was dark, except for the one little nightlight plugged into an outlet.
You better close that room, man. Close that room. I am home alone playing video games and I wouldn't close my room? Are you nuts?
My room shone blue from my wall lights. Some of the blue poured into the part of the hallway closest to my room. In between the crack of the door was total blackness.
Yeah, Professor.
I couldn't see through it.
Geoff Keighley is
I didn't think
riding
anything of it. After our next game, Johnny said he was taking a leak and walked away while we were in the lobby.
Oh, I like that, man.
I looked at my
like that,
phone,
man.
then looked back out to the hallway. And I
Geoff
noticed
Keighley
something
is
was
riding on a
different.
horse.
Now I could see through the crack of the door into the hallway. My first thought was someone blocking it just minutes ago? By instinct, I spun my chair around to face the bed behind me, and there was a man sitting on my bed, with his freakishly upright posture, and his hands resting on his thighs. He almost looked to be smiling. I was so alarmed, I jumped out of my seat onto the desk and crawled onto the desk, causing my monitor and basically everything else to fall off of it. I screamed, "What do you want?" And he started to actually smile now, showing his teeth, like he was laughing. I ran out of the room into the hallway. I stopped halfway down the hallway and looked back at my bedroom door. I heard the springs of my bed lifting, and then the guy slowly walked into the doorway and stopped. He stood there. I once again yelled, "What do you want?" He then spoke in a stuttered, slow voice, asking if he could play too. I asked, "How did you get in here?" He stepped a few steps forward and pointed down the stairs.
Man.
I assume he was implying he entered through the front door. I was at a loss for what to do, so I ran down the stairs to the landline phone, as my cell phone was still in my room. I grabbed the phone and a kitchen knife and screamed, "You need to leave, I'm calling 911. I heard footsteps walking down the steps, and the last time I saw the guy was when he walked past the kitchen, looked at me, and then I heard him walking out the front door. I ran to slam it shut and lock it. For the first time ever, I was ashamed at myself for leaving the door completely unlocked.
Crazy.
I held the phone for a few minutes, deciding whether to tell my parents. Ultimately, I did. My mom was concerned at first, then grew livid, so much so to the point that she put my dad on the phone. He told me to go through the house and make sure nothing was taken.
Sony
I
fan
went through
invasion.
every room, and honestly, everything seemed in place. I said the man seemed like something was off about him, and my dad said, "Yeah, no shit." The man didn't seem overtly hostile, but something was wrong with him, and
But
I don't know what
I
his
mean-
intention was.
I mean,
The image of him.
I don't know how you guys do it in the States, but no one is coming in my house talking about a play game. Trust me. No one is doing that. That is crazy. It's nuts. And I don't want to hear about it anymore. So let me talk to the chat for a bit. So we have a couple of games coming or expecting to come. We know that Microsoft don't show their hand again. Back in the day, Microsoft would have given Geoff Keighley a lot of games to show at his showcase, but because we know Microsoft has their own event coming in January, Microsoft won't be sharing a lot of their trailers with Geoff Keighley and so forth. So I don't expect to see a big presence from Microsoft today because of everything that is happening, right? We know that they have their own Game Awards or their own showcase to show early in 2026, and everyone is looking forward to that show of recent. So we expect Microsoft might be present, but not too present when it comes to showing their games. Now, Nintendo don't traditionally show games at the Game Awards. I remember one time Nintendo did show Breath of the Wild when it was in post-production also. So I don't think Nintendo will show a lot of games at the Game Awards. Sony capitalized on the Game Awards. I know that for a fact. Sony would have their new games in the Game Awards, their big games that are coming up. Quite frankly, because Geoff Keighley pulls in a lot of eyeballs when it comes to audience. So they would support Sony like that. Sony would see that it is in their best interest to show all these things coming to PlayStation, and that is what we are looking for. But guys, don't forget that we have our Game Awards that we are doing. Some of the guys in the chat will be presenters. Some of the guys, some of your favorite Xbox YouTubers will be presenting as well. But there are a lot that we could look forward to when it comes to the Game Awards. Now, I still have a few more categories to put up. So look forward to that because we really want to have a great Game Awards. You would see a number of, categories that you could vote on. And let me just show you some of the categories here that we would have in our Game Awards. Don't forget that the Game Awards will be on the 26th of this month. So right after the 25th, you guys could come on in and you would see the Day 1 Game Awards, right? The Day 1 Game Awards. So I would have put up Day 1 Game Awards presents You Have No Games. We see that PlayStation is winning here, a landslide victory for PlayStation. No one could contest PlayStation. Now, what's funny is that some persons, 40% is Xbox. Really? Someone is saying that Xbox didn't have no games this year? Come on, guys. Come on. This is 14% of ponies. Of course. Everyone knows who wins this. Whatever said Xbox is trolling, I truly want to know who is buying the next thing over an Xbox. Well, a lot of parents are buying this console, right? A lot of parents are buying that console. PlayStation is reliant on Xbox Live support. Yeah, correct. What's the next? So that is one category we have for the award show. We also have Day One Award presents the best action game. Games focus on comeback, reaction, and physical challenge. You guys voted on this. I think we got like what, 345 votes on this. Not bad. We see Ninja Gaiden is winning that. Then we have the best Day One game on Game Pass. Everyone was jealous when this was on Game Pass. You see Expedition 33 is going out. So you can just go to the channel, go to my post, and you can vote. Right? The best gaming product, any hardware device, gaming collaborations, items, or peripherals that came out in 2025 typically focus on hardware types, performance, value, and design. So we have the Crux in second, the Switch 2 in third, the PlayStation speaker in dead last, and we have the Xbox ROG Ally that is coming up. And everyone voted on this one. This one got up close to 700 votes. The Grifter of the Year, right? Look who is winning the Grifter of the Year. No doubt it's Dreamcast Guy. Dreamcast Guy is winning Grifter as he should. As he should. So guys, don't forget on the 26th, we have our Game Awards. Right, so let's see if we could tune in here to the extreme. Let's see what they have in store for us. Game Award stream, right? Let's see what this have in store for us here. What's going on here? Let's know, guys. Let me see if I can pull up this stream here. Let me see if I could pull up this stream here. It begins in 2 minutes here.
Subreddit, because I was curious what other people are talking about. And the ongoing theory is that the premise of the game, given, Kojima is kind of
2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes to go.
People into the game.
Let's go. The Game Awards is about
idea. This is again speculation. The concept of the game is that he scanned a apartment building that was haunted, and you are now experiencing.
You guys want to watch the actual Game Awards from the actual channel?
The Ring,
and
I'm like, this is the coolest setup for a video game. I don't know if that's what the game's about, but if not,
but now it has to.
That's a very sexy idea for a video game.
Let me see.
I'd love to see more of OD, and then also sticking with Kojima, Death Stranding 2 PC.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a PC port, and I wouldn't be surprised if we also got a multi-plat coming to Xbox as well, because years after its launch, Death Stranding 1 Director's Cut did get a port over to Xbox, and I imagine that exclusivity window has shrunk, given it seems like he's ready to already do a PC port. So I suppose we'll see.
Okay, 1 minute to the Game Awards.
1 minute to the Game Awards, guys.
Also has a history of bringing on FromSoft games, and we know that FromSoft has Dusk.
1 minute to the Game Awards.
Exclusive.
That'd be a big get. That's one thing that I woke up in the middle of the night. I was like, the Duskbloods. I mean, they've already proven that they can do this PvE like extraction style action game. Elden Ring Night Rain rules. Give me Duskbloods now.
So guys, I am going to put on the actual Game Awards. Let's know. Share. Yep, so this is the actual Game Awards. You guys have seen it there? following program may contain content. All right, let's see. It has begun, guys. It has begun.
Welcome to the 2025 Game Awards opening act. I'm Sydney Goodman, here to start us off on gaming's biggest night, streaming all around the
Sydney
world.
Goodman.
We are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the year in games, with special performances including from the Game Awards Orchestra and Evanescence, surprise guests, and world premieres like Resident Evil Requiem.
All right.
Phantom Blade Zero, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, and many more. Plus, over 20 brand new games you haven't heard about yet. It will make you believe the universe is
20 new games, guys. 20 new games. Put in the chat which games you think will be shown at the Game Awards. Let me just say that this chick have been hosting the Game Awards for a while, right? Or at least doing the hosting and the presenting for the first half of the Game Awards.
with the announcement of a new game from the Burlington, Vermont-based Frame Interactive Studios. This is the Free Shepherd.
Let's see the Free Shepherd. Free the shepherd. We need the sheeps. What's this? Is this a sheep game? Yeah, this is herding sheeps, man. You're a dog. And you're a sheep at the top. Come on, sheeps. There are so many ideas for games. I mean, who would have thought about making a sheep game? It's crazy. The Free Sheep. Hey, it's a PlayStation exclusive. PlayStation exclusive, guys.
Is not only powerful, but I'm proud to also confirm it is adorable. And now our very first Game Award. Here are the nominees for Best Family Game. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party,
Mario
Lego
Kart,
Voyagers,
go away.
Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and the Game Award goes to
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Bonanza.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. Doc Bowser.
On behalf of all of us at Nintendo, and especially the Donkey Kong Bonanza development team, thank you. With this game, the team had an objective of creating a thrilling game where players could feel the strength of Donkey Kong as he smashed through obstacles and discovered how music would shape his overall journey. As a lifetime fan of Donkey Kong, I think they delivered on that and so much more. We're grateful to the fans and to the Game Awards for this honor. Looks like smashing things is
Nintendo
kind of
always
fun.
win this
Thank
particular
you very
category.
much.
I don't think Nintendo would have lost this category.
Congratulations. And now we have two more. Congratulations. And now we have two more world premieres ready to go.
Okay, let's
Up
do
first
it.
is another independent game that hails from a solo developer in Sweden who's a hardcore Souls fan. He's built a brutal melee combat experience backdrop. Spooky. This is Decrepit.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong won that. The Easy, you got the link? Did you get the link? I sent. This here's a world premiere, guys. What game is this? It looks like Skyrim. What game is this? Rise Again and Again. Is a roguelike? Okay, no problem, man. Decrepit. All right. I'm seeing only Steam so far. Only Steam. Yes, the Steam is delayed. The stream is delayed. I don't know what's wrong with the stream, man. What game is this? This game here is trippy, man. Trippy. What song though? What beat? No, I'm seeing a lot of developers making this style of game. This style of game, does this style of game sell? A lot of these games don't sell. I mean, I don't know if but no, for all these light games like this just sell. There's too much going on the screen. I really can't keep up. Too much. Hey, so scary, and what up, man?
That was Audio Mech, the new game from Dylan Fitterer, the creator of Audio Surf. And starting tomorrow, you can play an Audio Mech demo available on Steam.
Right.
If you want to check out that demo, other Game Awards demos, and wish list games showcased tonight, we made it easy for you. Check out the Game Awards page on Steam. We'd like to take a moment to remind everyone that tonight's Game Awards broadcast is available on YouTube with dedicated ASL and descriptive audio feeds. And in that spirit, it's now time for our next award, Innovation in Accessibility.
Okay.
This year's nominees have all demonstrated their commitment to making games that are as playable as possible by as many players as possible. And they are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages.
Looks like it.
EA Sports FC 26. And South of Midnight.
South of Midnight.
And the Game Award goes to
win this category.
Doom the Dark Ages.
Doom the Dark Ages. Doom the Dark Ages.
Thank you so much. This is such an honor. You know, Hugo set the vision for this with the idea of creating Doom for all Slayers. Doom for all Slayers. And we couldn't be more proud of the team for executing on that. It takes such commitment. Thank you also to Xbox for their commitment to accessibility and the support of the game, and as well as our partners at ZeniMax. User research, QA, our dev team, our accessibility consultants. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Good speech.
Congratulations, Doom the Dark Ages. Still to come, more brand new game announcements, awards, and at the top of the hour, maybe Geoff will finally reveal what that statue in the desert is all about.
Yeah, let's see, man.
I'm thinking it's probably not related to Miss Piggy, who will also be here later. We'll be right back.
Again. Oh, God. Just thinking about dealing with the Muppets or something. Why there are Muppets on every Game Awards? I mean, it's crazy.
Now. Immerse yourself in a realm of magic, mystery,
everything is Muppet,
and boundless adventure. Heed the clarion call as you join a community of millions.
Which game is this? Is this Monster Hunter? What game is this here, man?
Dive deep and explore a wealth of lore.
What's this one? Pony Show J. Yo,
celebrate the release of Guild Wars 2's newest expansion, Visions of Eternity.
Yeah, fact.
Download and play now.
Muppets representing these ponies, man. What game is this here? A lot of indie games. I haven't seen a banger yet, but we'll see. Yep, Muppets Equal Pony Show. Yeah, buddy. This is like a top-down view game. Oh, chickens. Good lord. This is what they're doing? A chicken game, man? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. What? Duckov?
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are counting down to the big show, so I signed an NDA, but I'm going to risk it all just for you. So here's a hint about what's coming up. There will be lots of new game announcements, including Lara Croft's return in the next Tomb Raider, a deeper look at Resident Evil Requiem, the announcement of the release date for Phantom Blade Zero.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, will pay tribute to our 6 Game of the Year nominees. And rest easy, I'm able to confirm Flute Guy will be back. But for now, it's time for our 3 esports awards. The first up is Best Esports Game, presented by Game. And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2.
Which game is
Dota 2.
Which game is going
League
to
of
win this?
Legends. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Maybe League of
And
Legends?
Valorant. And the
Or
Game
Dota
Award
2.
goes to Counter-Strike 2.
Counter-Strike 2.
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are
Counter-Strike
Brock, Chovy, Forsaken,
Best
Kakaru,
esports
Mena
athlete.
RD, and Zywoo. And the Game Award goes to Chovy. The nominees
Guys,
for Best
this
Esports
is the
team
board
are
version of it.
Gen
This is the
G,
first half.
Energy, Team Falcons, Team Liquid PH, and Team Vitality. And the Game Award goes to Team Vitality. Congratulations to all
Team
our
Vitality,
winners.
man. What's her name?
Okay, I want to take a minute to remind everyone that we are streaming live around the world
Mega
on
Man?
more than 30 platforms, including for the
Who is
first
the blue
time
guy?
on Prime Video. While you're watching, you can head on over to TikTok
The
to
blue
share
guy
your
there?
favorite moments using #TheGameAwards. We can't wait to see your videos. And now I have yet another world premiere and new look for all you real ones. Here's some important news about Capcom's Pragmata.
Pragmata. Let's see it.
You've been to the sea before? On Earth?
Of course I have.
Pragmata.
Got a house with a view and everything. You just
Who
gotta
made this
stay
game,
here
guys?
when
Who
this
made
is
this
all
game
done.
here? Pragmata.
What do you want?
Oh, I think this game first showed at a PlayStation State of Play. I believe so. They're finally showing gameplay.
Man, need this again. I can't do anything.
Hello, unregistered guests.
All right, all right, all right.
Violation of cradle security protocol.
I mean, it looks decent. It looks decent. I mean, it is giving me Death Stranding vibes. You know, you're carrying the girl, big machines, Pragmata. Yeah, it's giving me Death Stranding vibes. Sony needs this game. It's coming, and it's coming to the Switch too. What? Xbox and Switch too. Sony, this is not exclusive. Woo, buddy.
Stunning. I have the same beach in my research station back home.
Ooh, buddy.
And surprise, you can play a demo of Pragmata on Steam right now. See,
All right.
we're giving you lots of goodies tonight. And trust me, there's more to come.
Okay.
And now I
Say
have
less.
another award. These nominees are games that never leave you because they're on your phone. Here are the nominees for Best Mobile Game.
Okay.
Isaac.
What?
And Wuthering Waves. And
Wuthering
the game award
Waves?
goes to
Don't tell me.
Umama Sume, Pretty Derby.
What is this Umama? What is this Umama today? What's the matter about this game, man? Umama?
It is a tremendous honor to receive this amazing award.
Amazing,
This was only
all right.
possible with the support of our fans. I deeply
Yo, Brian
appreciate
Smith, what up, man?
all the Umama Smith
If you have
trainers
an
out
Xbox
there.
and haven't played in a minute, then
To the
I
people
got good
who are
news for you,
not
right?
familiar with science,
game
we are
podcast,
dedicated
$100.
to being the
Okay,
best
okay.
entertainment. We will
That's good
promise you
news there,
more wild
Brian
contents
Smith.
coming. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, I think I have to take a quick break and play Umama Sume. It's not my ADHD, it's professional development and my ADHD. But there's so much more to come, including 2 brand new game announcements.
Come on,
from
bring it
2
on, bring it
brand
on.
new
Let's
game
see.
studios right after this.
This is the good thing about the Game Awards. You get to see all these new games.
My
Let's see.
dear children,
What's this here?
I write this letter to you as testimony
Interactive.
of my undying
That guy
love.
face is big, man.
Deorcus, my beloved.
Lord of the Rings.
You will honor our goddess more than I ever could. Rickard, my cherished.
I find the
your
graphics
father
could be a little
still
bit
and face
better.
the challenges ahead.
And they feel
What happened?
She knew Marike was coming for her.
the
Never
characters in this game feel
The
stiff.
bonds that tie the 6 of you will be your strength. Lies. You should have saved her.
She deserves
What
the
was
peace
this?
of death.
It looks like an RPG,
What an interesting family you must have.
but I don't think the graphics or the visuals look
Is that fear I sense?
as good as other games.
Stay in the light. Never give into darkness.
All right, it looks good. Unreal Engine 5. All
Your
right, all right.
loving mother, Mahe.
The animation with the attacks are good, but the game, I don't know, something is not, and it's only on Steam. Steam is getting everything, man. Lots of good actors. Woo! Buddy.
I know we've never quite seen eye to eye. Believe it or not, Whitaker, we want the same thing. It's all out there in the zone.
This voice sounds familiar.
You never know what you might find.
This game is more like a mech game or a post-apocalyptic game. Tank, rat.
Welcome back. We are
Right.
so close to the top of the hour. Everybody, go tell your
Easy
friends
says
to
no.
tune in and get ready for a night of awards, world premieres, musical performances, and lots of surprise guests we haven't told you about, because then they wouldn't be surprises. But now it's time to honor another game studio with an award. And
Okay,
it's
let's
one of
do
my
it.
favorite categories,
Let's do it.
Best Independent Game. This
Best
year,
indie
there have
game?
been so many incredible independent
song.
titles from studios around the
What song is
world,
going to
and
win
our
this?
global jury of media selected these 6 as the best. Absolum, Ball Pit,
Okay, Expedition to the Tree.
Blueprints,
Expedition.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Hades 2,
Expedition is going to win.
and Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Yeah.
And the game award goes to Claire Obscure, Expedition
Yeah.
33.
Good one. I'm happy for these guys.
Thank you. I remember Sunfall beginnings in early 21, just 4 of us painting the walls of the small office we had just rented.
Right.
We wanted to make a small game then, but with big ambition and creative independence. It was challenging every day. For most of our team, present here tonight, Expedition 33 is the first game we've ever shipped.
We couldn't be prouder of what this team has achieved, and we dedicate this award to all the indie teams around the world, to those who put creativity first, to those who push forward with limited resources, also to those who never make it to the release, and also to those who bring extraordinary games to life every year. You make our art form richer, and you continue to inspire generations of creators and players. Thank you.
Okay.
Congratulations. Speaking of independent teams, this next game is a special one from a brand new independent studio. It comes from Day for Night, a new studio from the lead designer of Red Dead Redemption and the creative director of Mario plus Rabbids. We're excited to share this global announcement with you for this action-adventure game that blends exploration with mind-bending free-form puzzles.
I love a new game. Okay, sunshine, check. Back, check. Time for a new platforming adventure. My village was
okay. You're playing
All I wanted was to go
animal.
back home.
Is that a raccoon?
Badger born. Tried exploring. Did some jumping around. You know, the classics. It's what I do. Everywhere I went looked strange.
All right.
Weirdly unfinished.
I can see this game appealing to a lot of
That's
kids.
when I found it.
Playing as a raccoon.
And everything changed. Literally. Oh yeah! Make your own platform game, baby! Now we're talking! I had a new grasp on things. I learned tricks that blew my mind.
Yeah, guys, it looks good.
Really
This game looks good.
transformed myself.
I could see a lot of persons of this style of
Made a
gaming
bunch of new
gravitating
friends.
to it, and a lot of kids would like
Picked
this
up
as well.
new wheels. Figured out how to think big and small. I had it all. And then the code broke down.
Was that you transform into a human? Interesting.
Really?
Poonman? Is this the adventures of Poonman?
That's when I found you.
Bradley, the badger. All right.
Okay,
Bradley,
so I always
see you.
expected it to be the AI chatbots that achieve sentience first, but I'm down for an animated badger singularity.
All
and
right,
yes, that is actor Evan Peters playing the role of Bradley the Badger.
All right,
I have
Bradley the
one
badger.
more world premiere for you.
Come on,
It comes
bring it.
from an incredible brand new studio in Osaka, Japan. This is a wholly original new world coming in 2026. And we're excited to share the announcement and the first
This
look
one might
at
be big,
gameplay
guys.
with you.
This might be a big reveal. Let's see. What is it? Let's one begin.
Ill love, first sight to alone despair. Fiercely blaze my heart, see that these frozen air. Dark and cold, the place that's on your face, I fell in love. Don't even know I got your name, girl. I might even carry you to lose.
Do you think this is copyright, guys? I have a feeling that this is copyright. So it looks like it's a zombie-like game, and a lot of music. But what is the premise of this game? they're not showing much. Is it just killing zombies? And occasionally, becoming big? Well, it looks like this is the premise of the game. But what do you guys think about this? It says this is woke. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I can see some elements. I can see some elements in it. Half zombies. We're playing as a zombie and as a human. I mean, all right. Seems okay. This will have its audience, but it's not for me. Yes, gameplay, guys. Very colorful. This is crazy. This is looking nuts. A zombie musical game? Yeah. I mean, what would they think about next? What would they think about next?
Eat humans.
All right.
Okay, if that doesn't get you hyped for the main show, then maybe you're the problem. That was Stupid Never Dies from GP Track 50, a studio made up of action game lovers who have worked on titles such as Devil May Cry, Dragon's Dogma, and Resident Evil, creating action games for action game fans. Okay, we're minutes away from the main event. We have one more award for you. A category that celebrates other media that took video game IP and made movie and TV magic. Here are the nominees for Best Adaptation. A Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell Death Watch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Season 2.
One of guess. 2019.
Thank you very much. Gabe? I want to thank all the original devs that worked on The Last of Us Part 2, all my homies back at Naughty Dog, our outsourced partners, our fans, our video game fans. This opportunity wouldn't exist without you.
Inspections.
Sony Pictures, HBO. Do we need to thank Netflix or Paramount?
You told us to wait. We waited, and you're still not here.
But most of all, I really want to give a big shout out to our crew, our incredible cast led by Pedro, Bella, Isabella, Gabe. They really threw themselves at this and did their best to bring our world to life in live action, and we're super proud of what they've done. Thank you to the Game Awards. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, The Last of Us. Okay, my guys, we have reached the end of the opening act, which means it's time for a new beginning. The Game Awards main event is imminent, with big awards, even more world premieres, and amazing performances, surprise guests that even I don't know about, because if you guys remember, I violated my NDA earlier, and they decided I couldn't be trusted. But you know, you can trust me. It's absolutely losing my mind when we get to Lacrosse turn. The announcement of the next Tomb Raider, which is just minutes away. And that's just one of the announcements we've told you about. There are a lot of other ones that are so secret. All I get to see completely serious.
You guys think Tomb Raider is as big as it used to be?
Thank you for going on this journey with me, and congratulations again to all the winners so far. Trust me, the fun is just beginning, so buckle up. The 2025 Game Awards starts now.
Tomb Raider has fallen off. Well, let's see. Geoff Keighley, you son of a gun. Show us the truth. Show us that you are a pony. Come on, Geoff Keighley. Take off your mask. What is this here? Is this copyright material?
Arrête
His soundtrack recognition.
Lâche ta soul, quitte cette toile,
and made more money.
Je prendrai toujours. Arrête de tendre. Lâche pas le son, quitte cette toile.
Okay, all right. Now, this is a video game show. I don't know why it is they are singing or why they are singing in it. I don't know, somebody can maybe tell me why it has singing in this award show.
It comes from an incredible
The expedition soundtrack wasn't given. All right, Rasta guy, pull it, Rasta. It is not that serious, Rasta guy. It is not that serious. Come on. Where is factions? You're right, man.
Where is factions?
I don't know
you
where.
You told us to
game,
wait.
Man.
We waited, and you're still not here. Neil Druckmann, where are you?
PlayStation.
All right, let me ask you.
Okay, all right. Those guys sang their life out, man. They sang their life out.
Living things
All
can't help
time.
but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
This is Kojima game, man.
To change and to embrace change.
Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison.
You chose a hard road for yourself.
We had a lot of games this year, guys. A lot of games this year. A lot of games this year. Let's see who wins. Game of the year.
We can work with this.
It's a new beginning.
Let's see who wins the game of the year, guys. Feel like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
You know me, mistress.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
I'm seeing movies.
For those who come after.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2025.
Come on out, Geoff Keighley.
Now, here's your host,
Come on,
the creator of the Game
come
Awards,
out.
Geoff
Come on
Keighley.
down. Look at Kojima. Look at Kojima.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Game Awards, a night to celebrate the best and discover what's
It's a
next
funny
in
show,
video
Jay,
games.
but they
Tonight,
can't
we are
deny the
connected
expedition.
through our love of games. Thousands of us here at Peacock Theater and millions more watching around the world in places like China, India, Brazil, in the middle of the night in Europe. I know it's late. I see you guys. Thank you for showing up for this show. And first of all, thank you to Elise Duport-Percier, Lorian Testard, and the music of Claire Obscure. Expedition 33 kicked off the show. An amazing performance. And of course, that is the most nominated game in the history of the Game Awards. And many members of the team from Sandfall Interactive are here with us tonight. I think you can identify them based on their attire tonight. Welcome, guys. It's great to have you here. You know, every year this show reminds us why video games matter. They are worlds we share, stories we live, communities we build, and experiences that challenge, inspire, and connect us like nothing else, especially when life gets hard. I don't usually open up about personal things on stage, but 2025 tested me in ways I didn't expect. In January, my home burned down to nothing but ashes here in the Los Angeles fires. Just a few months ago, I lost my dad, who quietly sat in this audience every single year, proud, supportive, always cheering us on. My mom's here tonight, and we've left an empty seat beside her in his honor.
All right. Condolences, Geoff. I know you're pony, but
in the middle of all that loss and rebuilding, this show and all of you became a source of strength for me. I think about this night, this moment, and this community, and it gave me something to look forward to. It reminded me how important it is to celebrate games.
Correct.
Games have this incredible ability to hold us when we're hurting, to lift us up when we feel small, to give us somewhere to go when the real world feels unsteady. I know I'm not alone in knowing that. All of you watching tonight, you've felt that power too. And that's why we're all connected in this moment. We're here to celebrate the artists, technicians, and storytellers who help this medium soar to new heights.
All right. All right. All right.
Tonight, we're going to honor over 100 nominees and celebrate a record-setting 3 independent titles up for Game of the Year. That's right. And we are going to have some fun, of course, too, with a whole slate of brand new game announcements that will hopefully get you excited about the limitless future ahead.
All right,
let's get going. To present our first award,
Bring it
a father and son, 2 remarkable actors. He is one of the finest performers working today, from Isaac in The Last of Us to Chase in Dispatch. And his son brings young Chase to life in Dispatch as well. Please welcome to the Game Awards, Jeffrey and Elijah Wright.
Jeffrey and Elijah Wright. Father and son duo. Let's see. Hey. Come on.
Wow. This is incredible. I'm so excited to be here tonight in the company of so many incredible artists and gaming fans. Particularly as games increasingly explore new frontiers of storytelling. But the reason I'm here really is standing next to my son Elijah. It was Elijah who brought me into the world of modern games, emphatically encouraging me to join the cast of The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay, Last of Us, all right. Last of Us, the actor Last of Us.
And now he's joined me in voicing Chase and Trackstar in Dispatch.
All right. All right. That's cool. He's giving his dad
Some
work.
Dispatch fans out there, I think. Yeah, cool. If it weren't for Elijah, I'd still be playing Pong on an Atari.
That's right. Keep up. I can't believe I'm standing on this stage today. As an artist, I'm thrilled. I grew up with video games, and getting to work in the world of gaming has been a dream of mine. I mean, I guess it's nice that you're here too, Dad.
Thank you. Thank you, Elijah.
The only thing I would criticize, they're talking
The next
a lot.
award honors games that are high octane,
Is it at
high
the point
action,
to
and combat heavy.
stretch out each show?
Here are the nominees for the best action game.
Best action game.
Best action game.
Call of Duty Black Ops 1 or Battlefield 6. Hey, Doom to win this award. It is 2. Ninja Gaiden or Doom should win this award. The best action game, let's see.
And the winner is
Hades 2.
Hades 2, Hades won it. Hades beat Doom and Ninja Gaiden 4. I didn't know Hades was that good. Jeez. Alright, Geoff. I have my eye on you, Geoff.
Thank you.
I have my eye on you,
The
Geoff.
7 of us who worked on our first action game, Bastion, all still work together at Supergiant Games. We've been joined by so many people who helped make Hades 2 and the original Hades what it is.
Alright,
On
Hades.
behalf of the entire group of us who worked on the game, we just want to express our gratitude to the other teams who make such incredible work in this industry and inspire us. And we want to say thank you to our players who literally helped make this game what it is through its early access. Thank you so much.
All right. Mr. Hades, let's go.
Congratulations, Amir, Greg, and the whole Supergiant team. That's amazing. All right, now we move into one of my favorite and, yes, sometimes very dangerous parts of the evening. The moment where we look ahead at what's coming next from some of the world's most talented game creators. All year long, there's speculation online about what may or may not appear on that screen tonight. And as always, my only advice is enjoy the journey. Maybe you'll witness the birth of a brand new universe or the long-awaited return
guys,
of
I
a
think
legend.
something new is coming.
That's the magic of this show.
I think something
Anything
new is
can
coming.
happen. So
let's see.
Let's get started. It's
Let's see.
time for our very first world premiere.
All right,
Something
world
truly
premiere.
special that we're
truly
honored
special.
to debut here at the Game Awards.
All right, let's see. Come on. Come on, Geoff Keighley. Come on, Geoff boy. Is this Neil Druckmann's new game? Intergalactic? This could be Intergalactic. What game is this? Mass Effect? Don't say that, man. Mass Effect is my game, man. Come on. Star Wars? KOTOR? Star Wars KOTOR? Yeah, I feel it's Star Wars. Let's see. Star Wars KOTOR. Yeah, Professor Scott, I think you're right. I think this is Star Wars here. I mean, it's so far Scott screen, no gameplay. Woo! Yeah, Star Wars. Yep. Star Wars. That was a good trailer.
Boom! Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic is a brand new single-player action role-playing game set in the Old Republic era, of course, and directed by Casey Hudson, who's joining us here tonight. Casey was, of course, the director on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and the Mass Effect series. And we and Star Wars are back together again. All right, we have many more game announcements to come.
Geoff.
Announcements to
Take a
come.
deep
It's going to be
breath.
hard to top that one, but right
Come
now
on, take
we
a
have a
deep
very
breath,
special
Geoff.
guest
Come on,
I'd
it's
like to
not
bring
serious.
out. Please welcome Miss Piggy.
Good Lord.
Thank you. Oh, hello to all of you gaming fans out there. And hello to you, my little Jeffy Poo.
Piggy. It is so great to have you here at the Game Awards, and thank you for accepting our invitation. I appreciate it.
You know I would never turn down an invitation from you. Not after Bora Bora.
What?
Which, by the way, was certainly not a Bora.
Piggy, come on. This is a public event.
Oh, someone's being shy.
Miss Piggy, I certainly opened my mom is right there. I mean, more importantly, let's move on to what you're going to do something later. You got a really special moment later in the show. You're going to be doing something, right?
Yes, that's right. Especially for Foo. And Foo, Jeffy Boo.
Okay, well, I can't wait, Miss Piggy. We'll see you later.
I am so excited. Yes, gotta run. Want to make sure this performance is just perfect. Kissy, kissy, everybody!
Miss Piggy, everybody. We'll see her a little bit later, and you guys are going to love it. All right, we have so much Game Awards ahead. The surprises do keep coming, I promise you. More awards and later. Evanescence rocks the stage.
Oh, Lord.
Here for survival training? Of course you are.
Pathetic.
Now, we've compiled some valuable training materials. So you can stand a chance against the hungry undead.
Resident Evil Village.
We can just run around those, right?
Silence, both of you. Out there, you'll need more than your foolish instincts to escape the monster's claws.
All right.
Or to pick a fight with a
Is this a
martial
game
arts master.
It's I feel this is the Game Awards. I don't normally they have like a
winning them.
Yeah, I know this guy.
You'll face samurai and demons and viruses.
I'd like to talk more about the samurai and demons.
Well, this is survival training.
Survival training.
Not survival talking. And lucky for all you helpless half-wits, we've cut the price on some top-notch materials.
So guys, are you talking about the intro to KOTOR?
Let's jump!
This isn't Conquest.
It's Red Sec. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's free.
Free Red Sex?
Do you think anyone here said sex?
He said sex.
What
You
does-
said free.
Redacted Sector. Really? Yeah. Is that the name? It is.
We gotta jump. Am I supposed to have a big gun?
No, you're gonna find big guns down there, and we might even get a
What
tank.
game is this,
a
man?
tank. We're not getting a tank if we don't jump. Oh, we need to jump.
Yes! Go, go, go!
Yeah, Red Sex!
It's Red Sec!
Oh, Battlefield Red Sec. Yeah, this game showed already. I know this game. This game look cool, guys.
Find me. Phone. Betray me again.
Yeah, this game looks cool. It looks like an RPG. Soul Frame. This looks good.
I've got bad news for you. Yeah, of course you do. Zombies are real. And I need new pants.
Famous last words in a zombie apocalypse.
They can't hurt us if they can't catch us.
We gotta get out of here right now!
Another zombie game.
Zombie is redundant. I prefer Homo Mortis. We're gonna have to tone this shit down for the movie.
Yeah, Soul Frame is looking good.
Look, more slug shit. It's a zombie apocalypse.
March 12.
Fuck that.
Toxic Commando. All right.
All right. Now it's time to put an end to gaming's most controversial mystery.
What is statue? Is this the statue he's going to ask what it is? Or reveal what was that statue about? Buddy. What's all this about here now? Yeah, this has to be mature. Guys, I honestly don't know what game is that. What is this here, man? What is this? Witcher? Shadow of Mordor. What game is this, man? Is this Lord of the Rings? Witcher 4, Lord of the Rings. The Diablo. Witcher, everyone is saying Witcher in the chat. Yeah, most likely is Witcher 4. Witcher, alright. Just join in. Brisket Clown, what up, man? They're going to tell us what the game was about. The start was about. Oh, they're gonna sacrifice this guy here, man. Jeez. This throw him up. What is this, man? What? You could shoot up? Woo! What game is this one, man? What game is this one? Woo! Lutheran Studios. Boulders Gate. Another Boulders Gate. Is this a new Boulders Gate, guys? Or if it's Lutheran Studio, it has to be Boulders Gate. Or Divinity. Divinity.
What a moment. That statue or monument that has fascinated the internet now has a name, the Hellstone. And yes, Larian, winners of Game of the Year in 2023 for Baldur's Gate 3 are hard at work on their next role-playing game, a continuation of the Divinity saga. Divinity is their biggest game ever. That's right, even larger than Baldur's Gate 3.
This
promising
game would
more
run
breadth
better on
and
the
depth than
Xbox.
ever before.
Guaranteed.
And we cannot wait to tell you more in the future. To present our next award, please welcome two previous winners of Best Performance here at the Game Awards, Maggie Robertson and Neil Newbon.
For the record, Neil said that he was wearing the dress this year, so
I wash my hands of this. Anyway.
I just don't know why they keep pairing us up. All right.
Right. Acting. They say acting is the art of pretending.
Well, actually, Mags, I personally think it's the highly disciplined craft of being dramatically truthful on purpose.
Convincing strangers you're someone else and then winning awards for lying.
Listen, I actually based my entire career on this. We really need to have a chat.
Neil, it's called comedy. Lock in.
Okay, so we're here today to recognize the amazing performers who convinced us through their lies and deceit, really, that they were warriors on a quest for vengeance in feudal Japan.
Dashing archaeologists with a penchant for fedoras and whips.
All right.
Pseudo-French revolutionaries holding baguettes for some reason.
And teenage girls forced to survive extraordinary psychological and physical terror.
The point is, acting is serious business.
I'm good at
We are serious actors here to talk about acting seriously. Ready? Let's do a thing.
Okay. Here are the nominees for Best Actor.
Best Performance.
I didn't make the rules.
Expedition going to win this year as well. The type of action they got from Expedition,
I will find
knowing fully well that this was a very small team, is amazing.
I was used to losing people.
These relics hold a force that could
Yeah,
change the
Expedition.
course of history.
Let's see, Geoff. Let's see, what would you do?
And the game award goes to...
All right.
Jennifer English!
Expedition. Small team and Unreal Engine 5, yeah. Correct. Professor, we know they would have robbed Indiana Jones. We knew that. If it was on PlayStation exclusive, it would have won. She's surprised she won.
Thank you to everyone who voted. Wow, this is loud. This is not just my award. This takes a village.
Breathe.
And oh my God, I love my passionate, beautiful-souled, artistic, clever, beret-wearing village. Every single one of you. Guillaume, Jen, special shout out to Charlotte and Adeline, and of course, my wonderful Ben, who has been my ride or die throughout all of this, my big brother. Thank you. Thank you to my beautiful girlfriend. And I just want to say to every neurodivergent person watching this in this room, because I know there's probably quite a lot of you, and at home, to all of you that feel like life is stuck on hard mode, this one is for you, and thank you so much to the games community and industry for giving us, so many of us, a home. For those who come after, thank you.
All right, it seems like Expedition would clean. Biscuits, breathe, man, breathe. She was someone like she wanted to pass out.
Incredible. Congratulations, Jennifer. From Bad Robot Games, please welcome J.J. Abrams and the creator of Left 4 Dead, Mike Booth.
We've been so lucky at Bad Robot to get to work with some incredible artists to tell stories on stage, TV,
Guys, don't forget to hit the like
film.
button.
And it's been an absolute thrill and honor to have spent the last few years working with the brilliant Mike Booth on an original universe that brings our passion for great storytelling to the PlayStation and PC.
All right, let's see.
Thank you, JJ. At our Bad Robot Game studio,
working with our friends at PlayStation.
PlayStation and PC?
We've been creating a new kind of co-op game that builds upon what I learned making Left 4 Dead.
PlayStation, okay.
The result is something entirely different. An unpredictable, challenging combat sandbox where you succeed through cooperation and improvisation. And now I am excited to share a glimpse into what we've been working on. In fact, we're also inviting all of you to sign up for early playtesting and check it out for yourselves.
But first, welcome to 4 Loop.
Let's see the gameplay.
Welcome back, team. Now, I need you to brace
I think so. Only have a exclusive here.
Earth was invaded. And you must use our machine, the same machine that broke the world, to unbreak it. Now, I know what you're thinking. This bloke's gone insane. This plan sounds impossible, and we're probably going to die. But that's where you're wrong. You're definitely going to die. It's all part of my new plan. Every time you fail, I will use our machine to bring you back.
All right. This game will come. This game will come next month. Sony's not going to play this game and no
strategies. Learn from your failures.
Guaranteed.
You will become the world-saving team humanity needs you to be.
This game does not look new. It does look fresh.
The voice in my head hasn't
It
been wrong
needs
yet.
for these guys need for this game
is
for multiple
impossible.
places.
Now get out there and fail to save the world.
Ease up, your streamers jumping.
Up next, we have a new game announcement from some of the developers who helped put The Last of Us and Uncharted into our hands. This
What's
new
going on
small
here, man?
independent studio is charting its own course, focused on
I
crafting
wonder-
uniquely styled, artful games that are pushing the evolution
On
of
my
companion
side, the
characters.
stream is clear, but the internet, is it the internet, man? Because my stream is showing it's clear. Guys, is this stream jumping for you? I can't tell what's going on the stream. Yeah, not your fault. It's not your fault. It has to be the internet. Yeah, because on my side it's showing clear. It's just I don't know why it's jumping like this. Okay, this looks like a stylistic game. Is YouTube or I think it's my internet? Granny, just now, it's a Granny game? Come on, Granny, give it to them, Granny. Come on, Granny. This, I would have never thought you would have made a game with a Granny. Give it to them, Granny. You see these? You see, not PDD.
50th. Y'all know y'all gonna have to turn up tonight, right? All right now. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. I know how y'all was doing it back in '64. Dancing.
Did he say there's no party like a Diddy party, man? Don't forget the older ones, man. Don't forget the... Oh, buddy.
Please, over here.
I would have never thought.
Talk to me first.
What's this?
I can explain what's going on.
Okay, what's this? Coma? It doesn't coma, what's this?
What is existence, really? Surely a question without an answer.
We had
Your father thought he knew.
experiments with rats.
But it inspired him to grant wishes.
Is that a nightmare?
Granting of wishes. Woo!
That's why all of us are here. You want to understand, to know.
Woo!
Then you have to step beyond the walls surround you. Play your father's game. Push the very limits.
Woo!
Until you're reality itself. Breaks.
Ontos.
That was Ontos from Fractional Games, a sci-fi mystery and spiritual successor to Soma, set on a repurposed hotel on the moon. And yes, the unmistakable Stellan Skarsgård will star in the game. All right, there's more Game Awards ahead, but right now it's time to reveal a new forceful Void Hunter in Hoyoverse's hit urban fantasy ARPG, Zenless Zone Zero. Meet Ye Shuangguan, first ever dual form agent.
This is mobile games, guys.
Every chosen heir of the Jinming Sword is expected to become a hero. Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain
Geoff really got updated for this Game Award.
The strongest bond between people is always
Geoff really got updated with this Game Award.
I give you what you want, and you give me what I want.
This is a fun game, guys. A lot of kids are playing this game.
I was
Games
all
like
alive
this.
from the start. We never had
This
a
is the
choice.
competition that Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo has.
Sword. Many others are fighting beside me.
Internet is giving trouble, guys. I think I would end this stream. I don't know what's going on here. Are you guys seeing this stream? Okay, so back to play. Okay, good. Hit the like button, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's see what Nintendo has. Resident Evil Requiem. Let me see what's going on here with this stream.
For a limited time only, Prime members can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to save up to 25% on select nominees, including Split Fiction, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and
that's not a bad deal, man. 25% is not a bad deal. Yes,
from the award-winning games Journey and Sky, Children of the Light. Please welcome that game company's CEO and creative director, Genova Chen.
Let's get flower.
At that game company, our mission has always been about creating the experiences that will inspire human connection. And tonight's Game for Impact nominees embody that spirit. Through stories of nostalgic childhood memories, diverse culture, and identity, and grief and healings. These games remind us how interactive art brings us closer together. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Game for Impact. Let's see. These are some kind of games, man.
Never had any friends like you. We forgot for a reason.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
Come on, Out of Midnight to win this one.
And the game goes for Cells of Midnight.
All right, Out of Midnight, good one, man. Good one. Good one, man. Out of Midnight. Good for South of Midnight, man. Is this the first Xbox game? No.
Thank you so much to all the nominees. I would like to share this award with all of you. And of course, to our incredible team back home and every single player who's been part of this journey.
Good job, South of Midnight. Good job.
From the start, we listened to stories passed down porch to porch,
Ladies, looking
kitchen
good,
to
man.
kitchen, to build a world that would feel as warm and as rich as the South.
All right.
A world that would be filled with compassion, kindness, and courage.
All right.
So we're incredibly excited to launch this spring South of Midnight on PlayStation 5 and Switch 2. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Merci.
Yeah. It's going guys.
Tonight, one of the most iconic survival horror franchises returns to the Game Awards stage. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has defined what it means to face the unknown, to survive against impossible odds. This next installment, Resident Evil Requiem, is a nominee for Most Anticipated Game, and tonight, we're excited to dive deeper into the game and some of the surprises that await.
Let's see Resident Evil. I think they showed a lot of Resident Evil. Resident Evil Requiem, they're showing it a lot. I think they should hold back on showing any more trailers. It's too much. It's too much trailers.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen
Special
one.
the chosen one.
It's Ashcraft.
The special one, the
Is this
chosen
one like
one.
the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity.
I've never seen one before.
Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Victor Gideon, boy.
Grace! Grace!
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
I believe it made all Resident Evil like Resident Evil 4. I think Resident Evil 4 had the perfect formula. I don't know why they strayed from that.
Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
I think Resident Evil 4 is the creme de la creme when it comes to Resident
You there, Leon?
Yeah. Hey, over here. Yeah. What are you doing here? Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
All right. Guys, is this stream still sticking to you guys? This stream still sticking? Let me know in the chat.
Yes, the internet was right. Leon Kennedy, one of gaming's most iconic characters, is back for Resident Evil Requiem. The story in Requiem will intertwine the fate of two playable characters. Grace's storyline takes players through a unique survival horror experience, while Leon delivers explosive action to the game. It's going to be exciting. It's coming out in February. All right. This year has been an incredible one for independent games, as we've been talking about all night. Bold original titles created outside the traditional big publisher system.
So here this guy.
We felt it was important to spotlight those visionary projects tonight, right alongside the big franchise. This next game is a good example. It comes from a legendary name in the independent scene, someone I first met back in 2007. It's a project that's been 10 years in the making.
Where the video sticking like this, right? Guys, thank you guys for rocking out. Guys,
For combiner.
Join.
No. Heroes.
Or post up one of those guys.
West. Skipping stones to lonely homes.
I'm close to the treasure. Just a few more minutes.
If you don't get back before